Hello everyone. Today is your daily dose of hypnosis. Recently, a few pilots were caught meowing on emergency comms.
Meow. Meow.
You guys, you need to be professional pilots.
Meow, 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 meow.
This is why you still flying RJ.
Sources speculate that they were listening to a hypnosis file, including the one that you're listening to right meow. It started with their breathing, taking a deep breath in, holding for about 3 seconds, and then releasing, taking a deep breath in, holding, and out. For every breath they took, they felt slightly more relaxed. For every breath they took, they felt slightly more focused on my voice. And for every breath they took, they felt more and more open to suggestion. While the pilots were unavailable for comment, it is assumed that they also had a predisposition to want to meow or bark to make animal noises. This is something that is very common within the hypnosis community, especially for those who are likely to click on videos with some sort of anthropomorphic or otherwise regular animals on them. By just looking at a spiral and being told, giving a suggestion into their mind, it made it so they were basically unable to communicate with anything else but these meows and arfs and barks. The trigger implanted is group meowing in 5 minutes, which causes 5 whole minutes of animal noises, specifically those meows and barking, for 5 minutes.
Meow. Meow, meow. Meow.
It was funny the first 5 minutes.
Reporters who are unfamiliar with the scene, when asked for further comment, also ended up with lots of meowing and barking. It seemed that almost everyone that listened to this story, that listened to my voice, seemed to be affected by this meowing phenomenon. It seemed fun. It looked interesting. They wanted to find out more. They wanted to get the reporting as soon as they could. And that helped trance them down, deeper and deeper, to be able to just go and allow themselves to have their mind be more focused on my voice, on my reporting, so that way they can all get ready for that group meowing in 5 minutes. Behind the scenes insiders noticed feeling a little bit more relaxed and blank, especially after I gave them a countdown, going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, with every number down, bringing them deeper into trance. 4, 3, 2, 1. And when I reach 0, I hit them with a little trigger to bring them deeper and deeper with each and every time. So when I said 0, I then went deep drop, deep drop, deep drop. As I watched their minds glaze over, they were ready to have me and my words be able to filter right into their mind, to where it became an impulse for when that group meowing in 5 minutes timer started. It was only a matter of time before they would be meowing or barking for 5 minutes. It felt so joyous to bark, and even better to meow. And when the other pilots were confused as to why their co-workers were meowing, it is simply because they hadn't listened to the file yet. They had yet to be hypnotized, and, quite frankly, they seemed a little bit jealous, wanting to chime in but instead denying it to themselves. Luckily, there is no need for any other listeners to deny themselves, to be able to have all of those joys, to be able to relax and focus and listen, and be able to just let that inner pet shine, to make all of those wonderful noises, both verbally as well as in the comment section down below, being able to just communicate and bark and meow with everyone else, and perhaps they'll be able to be promoted from just a regional jet. As a brief disclaimer, do not actually try to operate heavy machinery under hypnosis, okay? But you've noticed it, haven't you? That time ticking by, that urge building within your throat to go ahead and be able to meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
The group Meowing is going to be starting very soon. Wouldn't you like to join them? Wouldn't you love to be able to be around so many others and just be able to meow, 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 meow? Doesn't that sound so fun? So nice, so wonderful. That urge that you don't wish to suppress. That urge that you want to release. That urge to go ahead and attempt to make a human word and just have it meow, bark, or perhaps even moo. Yep. There are so many sounds that I'm sure we can fill in the comments section below to be able to see the joy of everyone else being able to have such a wonderful time. If you wish, you can use my count up to bring you back out of trance. Then you'll be able to have the trigger solidified at any time. Or if you want it removed, then you can say, "This is why you still fly in RJ." And it will be gone for all of those regional jet flyers. For those ready to come up, when I say awaken, you'll be free from trance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awaken! And welcome back from trance. This file was inspired by some comments on my Be a Good Puppy and Watch Your Speech Disappear, where a few commenters pointed out that I sounded a little bit like your daily dose of internet. And when watching a more recent video, I happened to notice that they covered this very specific circumstance. So, with that inspiration, I knew what I had to do. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing. I have a goal to hit over 2,000 subscribers by the end of June, and I'm already so close. I also appreciate you coming and staying this long to be able to enjoy the more whimsical side of my silly files. If you'd like to check out more, you can check out my Patreon if you're 18 plus, or you can check out these other videos that I have posted. On the sidebar, including the video, that's comment inspired this conversation. I hope you enjoy the babbles and have a wonderful day, night, morning, or whatever time zone that you're in. Enjoy the meowing. Bye-bye.